Survival. They're superior than us. Their fleet power is... No, that's not good. So we're going to have to work on that. So we want to take them. Here come the mining drones. You guys in for a short fight.
Fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Here they come.
Hostile fleet engaged. Research complete. Situation log updated.
We have mining drone lasers. Let's get new research. So, solar panel network gives us 3 energy credits. Subspace sensors detect subspace fluctuations left in the wake of traveling starships. Excellent. Cold fusion power. Energy storage capacity. How about cloud lightning conduits? 6 to 12. Wow, that's pretty damn good. And we've got the ability to do that. We've got research already headed on it, so let's go ahead and do that. Which of my science ships is nearby? Stat plumage and spirited plumage. Destruction. I thought I had a science ship nearby. Wayward plumage, yes. Let's move over to here. We're going to take out these mining drones.
Research complete. Hostile
research.
Fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
Frontier clinic is completed. We can form a federation. I think I'd like to do that. Underworld. Or share the burden. Ooh, cost to maintain. Let's go ahead and get diplomacy. Continue on this. See how our fleet is doing.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
So, Captain Teradek, the commanding officer of the SWS Tenacious Plumage, served with distinction. The Admiralty on Sintomori Grabback, recognizing the qualities, has decided to promote him to the full admiral. Ooh, promotion. Very nice. Let's research this stuff. Anything left? Yep, we can slowly deal with these guys on our own basis. They're going to bring more ships in.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
It's not really too much of a fight, which is nice.
Situation log updated.
We've got one ship that's damaged. New species communique from the Deary League. They claim to have learned of our existence. Again! People have got to stop eavesdropping on us. Ugh. We share... No. We wish you no harm. You guys are just all sorts of nasty.
Situation log updated.
Bring you guys this way. Deal with this. Once they bring the last of their ships over, that's it.
Hostile fleet engaged. Evading hostile fleet. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Research. We have a whole lot of research to do here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Trying to do what I can to make sure we have the ability to expand as needed. And I will be sending our ships back to base shortly for
Situation
repair.
log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
We are going to have a whole lot of research.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
There we go.
Debris analyzed.
Research this.
Situation log updated.
Excellent. Let's get the Stellar Fleet back here. I want you guys to go repair. In the specimen procurement, we're getting there.
Debris analyzed.
Takes time. Got some research. Got more research. That's good. I would like to push back on these guys shortly, but it's going to take some time. How long before we have diplomacy? 33 months. And they're expanding their borders, which is not fun. Repairs completed. So 20 ships. Which I don't think is correct.
Debris analyzed.
Okay. Another one, the Avbian Cartel. You are really funky looking. We wish you no harm. Let's research that. We'll be able to survey this system very shortly, which I'm looking forward to, because maybe we can find out more about this. And it lies within our borders, so... Let me send the construction ship out here. Do what we can there. That's clear.
Debris analyzed.
Clear. What do we get? More research? Every little bit helps, so I'll take it. Not too much we can do about some of this stuff. Wow, we are just really cut off from ourselves. Another communique. The Kingdom of Yondarum. Interesting. Oh, we share the same divine heritage. You're also birds. You're way over here.
Debris
See what
analyzed.
happens. Okay. I'm actually going to have you survey the system. Might take a little bit of time, but we will find out what we can. We're moving fast. And then we have lots of debris still to research. Dismiss that.
Anomaly found.
Excellent. Let's research that. See what we can find out about it. We're already performing that research. Good. A microsingularity recently intercepted Tatanga 1, passing straight through the core and emerging out the other side. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planet. And further study may be necessary. Hey, we get some extra research. So let's build a research station. Try and get as much research as we possibly can. What do we have? Build. Can we build? We can build a science lab, which is dreadfully boring. Yeah, but it does increase some stuff, so that's good.
Anomaly found.
Let's research this anomaly. Uh-oh. A leader died. Oh no!
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign...
Let's hire him. Currently researching that. Fleet order finished. Excellent, excellent. What was I working on? Oh, here we go. Edict monolithic. It is uninhabited, indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from stone, a mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Image them for the archives, or they are beautiful. They are beautiful. Six pops gain the xenophile ethic. Now let's get back to here. We upgrade some of these buildings. You're already there. Upgrade 2.
Construction complete.
Yep, we're working on it. Thank you. Planetary capital. for whatever we can do. Try and increase our resources. Another one, the Ziltron Interstellar Confederation. Interesting. You're kind of bird-like. We share the same divine heritage. Watch out, guys. Not too thrilled about you guys being in there. Oh, wait, that's us. Never mind. That's just me being a dumbass. Wow, you just can't do too much. Let's build a terraforming station here. Actually, let's hold off on that. Stop. Research. Colony ship. Yeah.
Anomaly found.
Oh, another anomaly. Let's research that, please.
Construction complete.
The Chim Conglomerate. Okay. Getting some
research complete.
Much needed information. Form Federation. Excellent. So naval capacity plus 10%. Psi Warriors or clears these. We've discovered an abandoned solar ship. Sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. Okay, an interesting, albeit primitive design. Let's go naval capacity. Let's see if we can contact the Chim Conglomerate. And... nope, they can't join our federation. Well, that's no fun. So, still a lot of work to do. We're getting there, but I think we're going to leave this episode here. So until next time, thank you all again so much for watching. If you liked the video, go on ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, if you'd like to make suggestions on what I can be doing better, what I've been screwing up, anything like that, please let me know and leave a comment down below. I will respond to you as quickly as I possibly can.
System survey complete.
But thank you again. My name is Clorf. We'll see you next time.
Research complete.